All right, you guys, it's time for another law school update. Let's get into it. So today I just finished my first tutoring session because I heard back from both of the schools I applied to, and unfortunately I just didn't get accepted this time around. Now, I think there were a couple factors that played a part into me not getting selected this go around, so let's talk about it. Number one, my LSAT score was pretty low for the schools that I applied. I was below their average, and I really believe that is what kind of hindered my application. One of the rejection letters I got pretty much essentially said that either enroll in another law school and reapply to transfer, or get my scores up and reapply. So I'm under the impression that it was my LSAT score that was the weakest part of my entire application. However, I did hire another tutor outside of the one that I tutor with today to kind of help look at my application for me to get some feedback on things I can improve, because I do plan on retaking the LSAT in October. I was toying with September and October, but I'm going to go with October to give me the maximum amount of time to study to take the test my third time around. And then I am preparing my applications for all of the schools that I want to apply to. So by the time my LSAT comes back in, everything's already ready, and that's still earlier than what I applied. Number two, I applied way too late for me having such a low score. I applied like right before the end of the deadline, April, May. Way too late for me to have that low of a score and for me not to have those competitive numbers like I wanted to. I do think my application is competitive on some of the other pieces, like my personal statement, my addendum. I did do an addendum to kind of explain my low undergrad GPA versus my grad school GPA, which was really high, really great. So I really think the missing link this time is my LSAT. So that's my focus for these next couple of months. It's over. This is just, I need to refocus my mindset and redirect my energy towards taking the LSAT, putting all my effort into it, having a consistent study schedule, which is what I have put together for this time around, instead of just winging it, reaching out and obtaining a tutor to give me that extra insight, someone who scored very well. I have two different people that I'm working with. So I'm excited about this strategy third time around, and there's no doubt that I'm gonna finally get the score that I've been looking for, and I'm even gonna go higher. I'm just manifesting it right now because I already know my focus is different. There are a lot of distractions that I had in these other seasons when I took it. I'm not making excuses, but I have eliminated a lot of those distractions, and right now it's just focus on the end goal, which is to get accepted into a law school. And because I am applying earlier, I know most applications open in September, and I'm applying in October. Once I get my results back, I know that I can apply to more than just the two that I applied to because I waited so late. So this time around, I think I'm gonna do a top 5 or top 6 schools that I'm interested in, which I'm really excited to apply to some other schools that I was like, that I kind of took that opportunity away from myself because I was pondering on the score that I got for so long. So the law school journey is still alive and well. We just took a little detour, and it's gonna take us a little bit longer to get enrolled than we thought it did. But what's another year to just get prepared and reframe my mind that I'm going back to school, even though when I got my master's, I never thought I'd be going back. So as of right now, the goal is to use all my energy and my resources to retake the LSAT and prep my application materials to my top 5 or 6 schools to be ready by October. So that way, once my scores are back, I can apply and then wait from there. There's no doubt in my mind I'm gonna get in this time around because I have a better strategy. I'm planning ahead. I'm not doing it last minute off the whim. I'm being strategic about my approach. And as you guys know, the first time I took the test, I wiped my score. I literally signed up because I said I wanted to go back to law school, not really knowing what the test was. I had so much faith in my abilities that I didn't realize what I was up against with the test. And because I didn't really realize, oh, you could only cancel to a certain point of time, when I did try to cancel, it was either pay 100% for a new test or lose all my money or just do a no-show. So I went ahead and took the test the first time around with little to no prep. I was just going off of energy and vibes and determination. That didn't work. Then test 2 was just to get a second test as quick as I can, study on my own. I know I'm a good self-teacher and I've learned a lot of things and subjects on my own. This isn't one of them. This, I had to have a different strategy and a different mindset. And now that I have that strategy, now that I know the best direction for me to go to get the results that I want, now I'm acting on that. So this is nothing but a learning experience for me. This is all a part of the journey of me getting in, but I cannot wait to give you guys the video where I said, I got in, but where am I gonna go? Because I know I'm gonna get into all of my top 6 schools with my LSAT score because I've been studying so hard. So just want to tell you guys what's to come, what I'm looking forward to in these next few months. After I get my scores back, after I submit, I'm looking forward to acceptance letters and just me giving you guys great news. So the LSAT journey is still alive and well, and I want to take this time to encourage those of you that did get in your first time around, take a step back, analyze what went right, analyze the things that went wrong, reassess, and develop a new plan and strategy to get in the next time. Like, a lot of people don't get in their first time, and the ones that do, great, you guys did it right the first time. But that's, unfortunately, that's just not my journey, and that's not a lot of our journeys. I'm a non-traditional student, and just like a lot of things in life, I go through them the way that the Lord wants me to go through them. So this is one of those situations where the Lord redirected me, got some other things that I need to work on and figure out until I get enrolled next fall. So looking forward to updating you guys soon on my tutoring journey and my practice test. I will do another video before I go in to retest for the 3rd time and once I put in the application. So drop in the comments where you're at in your journey, and let's stay connected and keep in touch over these next few months. As for those, some of us are retesting, some of us are getting ready to start their first year, and I'm excited to hear and connect with everyone and where they're at on this journey. But nonetheless, the journey's still alive and well. Your future attorney is just on a longer path, and that's it. So I'll check in with you guys next time.